Hello there everybody, lovely to be here today and welcome to the Imagination Station. My name is Eliza Marshall and I'm the flute player at the Lion King in London. This means I'm very lucky because not only do I get to play my lovely silver flute, here it is, there you go, but I also play lots of other fluty-like instruments. So I'm going to just show you some of those so you get to hear the sounds before we start making some rhythms together. So this is something that I play a lot on. For anyone who doesn't know, those are the panpipes. And you blow over the top of all these holes and you make a sound like this. There we go, that's the panpipes. Following on from those, these are kind of like the panpipes, they're the low zamponas. Normally you would get lots of them together and they'd be really long. They're from South America and they sound the same but much deeper because they're much longer. And that's what we want to work on today because we want to get some real rhythms going. Alongside that, I have this, which is called a bansuri. This is the Indian flute, and just like the classical silver flute, you blow into this hole here, and you cover all these holes with your fingers. Now, I don't know if you can see, but you don't have any keys on those like you do with this one. Look at all the keys that you get on that instrument. So many, and none on this one. Which means you can play lots of bendy notes. Which is very beautiful and lots of fun. So now I'd like you to shake your hands out. Big handshakes, big shoulders, all up to our ears. Shake those arms again, wiggle the legs and wiggle the shoulders so we're all nice and warm. Rub our hands together. And now, if you're at home, I'd like you to run to your kitchen and see if you can find a saucepan, a wooden spoon, 2 pieces of cutlery, maybe 2 spoons, or maybe a fork and a spoon. And if you've got any milk bottles, or a Coca-Cola bottle, or a fruit juice, or maybe mum and dad have had a beer or a glass of wine and you get those bottles. But if they're big glass bottles, get mum and dad to help you. And bring those back, and then we're going to layer up some rhythms together. Great, well, let me show you what I've got. I've got a lovely saucepan here with my wooden spoon. Great drum there. I've got 2 spoons here. Nice little bit of percussion. And I've got a milk bottle that I'm going to do exactly what I did with my panpipes. And a little beer bottle that Dad might have used to make a little sound like that. So I'm going to start off with my big bass flute, which is very percussive. And we're going to start with a nice slow rhythm. I'll play it out on the flute and then we'll get playing it together. So it's going to go something like this. Now that's being recorded on a loop pedal that I'm playing into. I play into my microphone, it goes through my loop pedal and it comes out a nice little amp over there. That means that we can keep hearing it. Now, everybody who has a saucepan and a spoon, can you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. to do something that's different to that. I'm going to play now on my other flute, and some of you, I want you to get your spoons, and I want you to play on the and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And 1. Now, who has got a bottle? Did anybody find a bottle? If you did, on the 4, I want you to make a big sound. So you go 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 4. 2. Now, if anyone hasn't got anything like that, 1 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a Good, brilliant. Now, for anyone else if you're a bit cold and you want to put anything, you want to put your saucepan down, that's fine. And I want us to all clap on the 1 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and now we're going to tap our head on the 1, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 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 3 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and stop. Ah, wonderful. Well, I don't know about you, but I've definitely warmed my hands up, and I've got a little doggy just down here. There she is, and she's just saying hello. I think she's wondering what I'm doing. Anyway, I hope that's been good fun. I hope you've got nice and warm. And I think what you need to do now is, now that we finish, once I've gone, have a little think about any rhythms that you can get where you're playing 1 and 2 and if you can build it up with claps and saucepans and spoons, and if you've got any bottles that you can try to get some notes over, that's really brilliant. If anybody's got any questions, you can get hold of me, elizamarshall.co.uk. If you want to know anything else about the Lion King or any of the instruments that I play, or if you're just interested in building up rhythms or saying hi, then that's absolutely fine as well. I'd just like to say thank you so much to everybody who's organised all these workshops. It's really fabulous to be able to present some music for everybody online. So thanks so much for having me. Bye.